What's up? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest podcast and channel. Thanks for being here, being subbed. If you're not, hit the button. And if you're listening on YouTube, hit that like. It's like walking in the room and hitting that light switch. Let's brighten up the place and get into this beautifully honest reaction.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, feels so nice.
What's up, guys? So listen, it seems like it's possible that Will Smith may be of the mindset finally at this point where it may not be cheaper to keep her. So it's being reported that he actually is going to be divorcing Jada. And listen, I'm going to share what Tasha K had to say. She said she got some exclusive information. So we want to go ahead and get into it. All right, let's go.
Let's go. Now, I got a call yesterday. And because, we got a tip line. But this didn't come from my tip line. This actually came to my personal line, okay? And so I got a call that Will Smith is finally, after being separated from Jada since 2016. Remember we told you that and they said we were lying? Y'all remember all that? First of all, shout out to the day one winos, okay? That's been here since 2015, right? Listen to me. All the August Alsina stuff and the spiritual marriage, them getting married on the beach over the water, jumping over the broomstick, and Jada saying, listen, I will never leave Will Smith. He is my life partner. They are life partners. Even Will has talked about it. And we told y'all that this whole marriage was PR. They felt like they were stronger together. They sell everybody. They sell Jada, they sell the kids. You know what I'm saying? They for sale too. The kids' dogs is for sale. You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff, right? And so we told y'all about this, and y'all just couldn't get it through your head that your favorite couple would be living apart and be separated and be dating other people, and especially Jada dating another bisexual man, August Alsina. Like, y'all could not believe all of that, right? I have to kind of remind y'all about the stuff that we get, and then it comes out later, and you're like, oh, Tasha did say that, right? So we got a call he's done with the PR of it all. The life partnership is not working. He has a woman that he's in love with, and she is not black. And he is now talking to lawyers. The issue, and so he is setting up to divorce Jada. Now, this is going to be a messy divorce because you have to understand the prenup that was signed. Because remember, when he met Jada, Jada was just kind of a small-time actress that was being passed around Hollywood between Tupac and everybody else that would take the pussy, right? And so he decided to just fall in love with it, because she's sexually charged. She's hypersexual, and the girl couldn't even go to sleep without masturbating and shit at 15 and 16. So she's just been popping that pussy all down Baltimore, all the way up to California.
All right, y'all might think Tasha K is being messy by that, but if you ever watch Red Table Talk, which I did not, but I've seen the clips of the conversations that she was having with her mother and daughter, and they were talking about stuff like that. She's not lying. So you may call Tasha K messy, but she's not a liar.
And, popped it on him. He green from Philadelphia, had a wife and all, and ended up leaving that wife and married Jada, right? Jada locked it down. And there was a prenup that was...
Correction. Actually, she left him. She actually divorced him, but that may have been a slip of the tongue.
Signed at the time, but that prenup is almost 30 years old. And so a lot of things were accumulated during the marriage. I'm hearing that the reason they kind of came up with the life partnership is because they felt like the brand was stronger together at one point. But, since he's been able to face so much scrutiny and just public humiliation, and his career is still intact, while Jada is at the house doing... What is Jada doing right now? Besides every time Jada got a job and she was screwing somebody on the set, couldn't even trust her to go to work, hypersexual, according to Bilal Pillhead. What is Jada doing right now to remotely keep Will's brand afloat? Will is a brand in himself. And I think he felt like during that Black Love era, the Jet magazines, the BT, all that stuff back when we was like, oh my God, like they are the perfect couple. You know what I'm saying? They have a relationship that's just so big. And then when you open it up and you see that it's all PR and it's press. And now he's had a rude awakening. It's like, why am I here? Why am I staying here? Why did I allow her to, to talk me into being life partners when he was the one that left her? He left Jada. Gave her everything. Still wasn't enough. Built her a house. Gave her women when she wanted women.
Oh, child. I knew she was about to spin.
Here's the thing. I don't give a damn who Will Smith is cracking, as long as he cracking on that film. As I said during my Comedy Hype interview, that's sitting at 1 million+ views right now, I said, don't nobody give a damn about Will being gay. We always kind of knew. Right? But it's like, if it's causing you to have to allegedly beat the shit out of her, let's not forget, they say the reason her face looked like that is because he reconstructed it. And then he had to pay for the reconstruction, according to Bilal, according to close friends and family. She done took him through so much, disrespected him, humiliated him.
Bilal did say those things. If you heard the interview, if you watched the interview, yeah, it was heavy, and I believe Bilal. I don't think that he lied about anything. Has Will Smith and Jada sued Bilal or Tasha K yet? Remember when she was on the Breakfast Club? And remember when she was caught by TMZ or one of those paparazzi outlets, and they asked her about, we suing? I don't think they got served with any litigation papers yet. So, yeah.
Would say in front of his friends, don't make me go get that strap on you. Hypersexual women ain't got no boundaries in bed. That's why she was around here putting a strap on August Alsina. And it's hard for y'all to even come to terms talking about that boy gay. He got a whole boyfriend in the public eye. Went from a boy to a boyfriend. Was in love with Jada. Jada gave him the best of both worlds, the femininity and the masculinity of it. That's why he liked his prostate massage. Did all that to that boy. That's why he was on that dope real bad, fighting them demons and stuff like that. And so I'm gonna be honest with you. I am extremely happy that Will is finally waking up and seeing this for who she is. So yeah, he ready to sign them papers. And you know she gonna come out and try to write a book. What happened to the life partner? Where all that at? We need another Bad Boys, Will. Let's go. Come on.
All right. So, guys, I'm going to stop it right there. I'll put the full video link in the description box. But what do you think? Do you think it's real? Do you think he's finally getting to the point where he's like, you know what? I'm over this. I could see it happening. I mean, I could see him just allowing the marriage to continue and him just living his life, because it was reported that they've been living these separate lives anyway by other people, just little hints of things here and there over the years. And then she came out after the slap situation and she did the interview. I don't remember who it was, but she was promoting her book and she talked about how they had been separated for years. And, and he flipped out the Oscars, went up on stage, slapped Chris Rock. And I had talked about that before too, where I felt like he was doing it under the influence of Jada, because initially he laughed at the joke. Initially he laughed at it. A lot of people tried to make Chris Rock out to be the villain, and they tried to just switch it and flip it, making it about her alopecia, when it's like, oh my God, I cannot, I don't even want to go back down that rabbit hole, but I just feel that, this man, if he's not happy and they've been together all these years, why, and she's hurting him in some way, possibly, why continue to stay married to that? It's that stuff is complicated. I'm not going to get into all of the marriage stuff and whatever, but I'm just saying, when it comes to them and all of the complicated things that they have allowed to happen over the years with being with other people and all that other stuff, that stuff is just messy. It's garbage. It's just disgusting. A lot of the things that I've heard about that they have done and whatever, but I could see it being the truth. Again, we won't know until some papers have been filed, but if it does happen, we could say that Tasha K revealed it on June the 20th, the day after Juneteenth. So maybe, he's like, look, I'm ready to be free. I want my Juneteenth. I want I want my life back. I want to get my freedom, free from being from this succubus. Because I'm sorry, Jada Pinkett, for me, she has some spirit about her that really is foul and demonic. And I'm not here to say Will is perfect either. I really am not. But even though he was married before and his first wife, she left him, I do believe that he wanted, like, he really wanted a marriage. Even if he is having issues with his sexuality, being bisexual or fully gay and just being, I don't think he's gay. I think that Will Smith is bisexual. And I also believe that in some way, because of the stuff that he allegedly went through in Hollywood to get to where he is, being the Fresh Prince of Bel Air and the other stuff, and the rumors about Quincy Jones and who was the other guy? He was the manager. Benny Medina. There were rumors about Benny Medina, and then that movie that he did, which I never watched, where he kissed the guy in the movie and all that other stuff. And so I do believe that in some way he did some things that maybe turned on some things that he didn't know was there before. Because I never got gay or bisexual about him back when he was just the Fresh Prince. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince when he was a rapper young back in the day. I never picked that up about him. He was just a corny kid that was, you know what I mean, doing fun music. So I never picked up gay about him. So I do believe that he went through some things in the industry in the earlier years that turned on some things that he was not really familiar with or accustomed to. So, with all of that being said, I don't think he's gay, but I do believe he's bisexual and possibly not really wanting to be, because Tasha K even said he's in a relationship with a woman. She's not a black woman. And we have seen images of him with other women. So I don't really even think I don't think he's gay. And I don't even think if he has feelings for men that he wants to be that way. But we do remember what Bilal said that he walked in on. He said, he said Will Smith was murdering, had was it Dwayne that had him bent over or the other way around? I can't even remember. I might have to rewatch that interview. But you guys let me know in the comment section what you think about all of this. Thanks for being here, liking and subbing. I'm Beth, just being beautifully honest. So until next time, I wanted to keep it brief, beautiful, and now I'm going to say bye.